A dad unalives his daughter's obsessed ex. Wow. I mean, I want to have kids someday. And if I'm lucky enough to have a daughter and, she has, I would do anything for any of my kids. If I have kids one day, I would do anything, absolutely anything. So as messed up as what we're about to see, is, I get it. I get it. If this guy won't leave his daughter alone, and the authorities aren't able to do what they need to do, keep him away from her. Can you be that angry at what this dad does?
James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
911.
Like, go away. Like, go, mate. I would. Oh, anyway.
What's your emergency?
He's trying to lock. I'm sorry. He's trying the door. No, don't answer the dad.
Get off my porch.
Dude, he is a he.
On July 31st, 2022, a family is left shaken after an unexpected visitor refuses
I mean, he left them no choice. He left them no choice
to leave when his knocks go unanswered. When he attempts to force his way inside their home, the family scrambles for a way to stop him. The resulting confrontation ends in disaster, with every terrifying moment captured by the Ring camera. The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before. Just before 11 a.m. on July 31st, 2022, 22-year-old Allison Ducro and her mother Stacy return from breakfast to their home in Sydney, Ohio. As they near their door, an unknown vehicle pulls into their driveway.
Stop it, Allie.
At this point, does he have like a restraining order, or some kind of thing that blocks him from being able to get close?
Boys, in the house.
A few seconds later, the driver of the vehicle approaches the house. Through the Ring camera on their door, Allison recognizes the visitor as her ex-boyfriend, 22-year-old James Rail. At this point, James has been standing on the Ducros' porch for about 3 minutes.
James, she doesn't want to talk to you. James.
While James never responds to Stacy, he soon leaves the porch. This may have seemed like the anticlimactic end to the eerie encounter, but unfortunately it was only the turning point in what would soon have a disastrous end. Though he disappears from the view of the Ring camera, James walks around the property.
Dude, this is such weird behavior. He clearly doesn't seem of sound mind. Where's his family in all this? Where's his family? His friends? Mate, we get it. Breakups are not nice, but you got to move on, buddy. She doesn't want you.
A few minutes later, he's spotted again, returning to the door.
Wait. He's leaving. Hey, he's coming back. Nope, I'm calling. James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
On the other side of the door, Allison calls 911.
911, what's your emergency?
There's some guy on my front porch, and he won't leave, and he's got his hands behind his back, and he won't answer me on the ring. But he left me a voicemail on my phone last night. He's trying to lock. I'm sorry. He's trying the door. No, don't answer the dad.
Get off my porch.
Dad, no! Oh, my God. Can you please hurry?
Okay. Do you know who he is? Hello? Ma'am?
We have guns.
James, no.
This guy is crazy. He's crazy. He must know what's about to happen, right? He must know, surely. The state that he lives in, if it's a state where you can own, firearms, he must know what's about to happen here.
Three shots are fired, and James stumbles back and off the porch. He doesn't make it far before he falls. All that is visible in the Ring camera are his feet, where he's now lying in the driveway in front of Stacy's vehicle.
James.
He's trying to...
James.
attempting to gain entry into the room. Still getting further.
Please hurry. I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
As the Ducro family reels from the sudden and horrific event, one of their neighbors, Jeff, who heard the commotion, heads over to see what happened.
Do you guys agree with me that his family and friends kind of did wrong by him a little bit? you know, where were his friends here? Like, nobody could have said, dude, don't go to her house. Like, you know, like, nobody told him not to do that.
Okay, wait. He's fine. He don't have nothing. He don't have no gun. Don't do anything. Did you shoot him?
It's too late. It's too late.
Okay.
It's too late.
He ain't going nowhere.
Inside, Allison has remained on the phone with 911.
He broke through the door and my dad shot at him.
Mel, he shot at him?
Yes.
Do we know where he is?
Man.
No. Where is
This information. Mel said they broke through the door. There's been a shot fired. Still getting further.
Can you please hurry, please?
Yes.
I don't know
That's
where he
crazy.
is.
Did he run or is he still there?
I really don't know, ma'am. I'm hiding.
Okay, where is your dad?
He's at the front door holding it shut.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down enough to tell me, has he been shot?
I think so. I don't want to look. Please don't make me look.
Out front, Jeff is soon joined by his son, and they both take a closer look at where James is lying in the driveway.
Yeah, James he's gone, man. He's probably gone already at this point because the dad got him 3 times, didn't he?
Hey.
Dude, I don't.
You better hurry up and get an ambulance down here.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he's about dead. He's dead. So he's having a hard time breathing right now.
He's gone.
No, he ain't going yet. He's still breathing.
Jeez, man, where's the ambulance?
He's still
Where is
breathing.
the
He's having a hard
ambulance?
time breathing.
Did they get him in the chest?
I don't see any blood.
Oh,
He's
man.
still breathing, but barely.
Oh, God, where is the ambulance?
Man, stop staring at this man, bro.
I hear him. He's dead. He died.
Just before the police arrive, Allison and her father, Mitch, can be heard speaking over the 911 call.
No, I'm not mad at you. Thank you. Come here. I'm okay. Dad, you're the best dad ever. You just saved my life. Dad, at that rate, there's nothing you could have done. You saved my life.
Officers from the Sydney Police Department
Mate, listen, he's a good dad, man. He's protecting his daughter. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it.
arrive soon after and find Jeff waiting for them on the front lawn of the Ducros house.
Who's got the gun? Who's got the gun? Who has a gun?
The people inside here shot this guy here was trying to break into their house. The guy's dead. He died.
Okay, but where's the guy with the gun?
The guy's dead right here.
Where's the guy with the gun?
Inside the house. He was the homeowner. This
Okay.
guy tried to break in the house.
Okay.
And the guy was just basically protect himself.
Okay, you guys have your gun down?
Yeah, we're right here.
This guy just died.
Some of the newly arriving officers head inside to speak with the Ducros, who have yet to emerge from the residence. They find Mitch standing in the doorway.
Mitch, are you okay? No. His heart.
Poor Mitch. Poor Mitch, you know. He doesn't want to do that. Like, he didn't want to do that. Oh, man. Imagine that. He's just unalived someone. Like, imagine all the emotion going through him right now. Like,
Okay.
and he was young, that guy, James, or whatever his name was. He was a young man. Oh.
Why don't we sit? You want to sit down?
All right.
Okay.
Poor
We just want to
guy.
keep this area here as it is, so we don't want to move anything. Okay. Your Ring doorbell camera work? Okay. Do you want a squad to check you out? Check your heart rate or anything out?
No, I take my medicine. I didn't take it today.
Okay. Do you mind at least just stepping over here? We're going to keep this this is going to technically be a crime scene right here. Okay.
I'm sorry, I just answered his phone call.
No, you didn't have to answer his phone call, Ollie.
As the investigation will eventually reveal, James didn't just call Allison. He also left a chilling voicemail, which will be played later.
Information or
I'm going to wait because 59's on the way. We're going to contact him. Obviously, this is going to be theirs. We're just going to hold tight until we see what he wants.
While they wait for detectives to arrive and take over, one of the officers scans the scene.
Listen, I might be making an assumption here, but I think a lot of you will agree with me. James had bad intentions. Like the way he was banging on that door, trying to get in, I don't think he was going in there just to talk, you know. So I still think what was the dad supposed to do? Let James barge his way into his house, you know, and do God knows what with his daughter? No way. No way.
Just watch it. I see 2 brass, one in the carpet and one right there right now.
How many shots did you fire, sir?
3.
Couldn't get it to work. It was.
There it is. There's a third. It's right there by the trim.
Allison appears to be especially shaken by what has just occurred.
So you guys just comfort each other, keep each other calm, work together. Just stay sitting down. If you want to lay on your back and just kind of stay flat, just that way if you do pass out, you're already laying down.
She isn't the only one rattled. Mitch soon breaks down as the officer follows him into the bedroom to collect his ID.
Just take a deep breath.
He absolutely should not be going to prison. There's no way, surely not. This is self-defense, no? Or isn't it in America, isn't it protecting your castle? I think that's the name of the law, no?
Okay. Here, you can put your wallet back over there, okay?
Out front, other officers attempt to administer aid to James. They place an AED, or automated external defibrillator, onto James' chest and wait for results.
Too late.
Call for help. Apply pads to patient's bare chest as shown.
8537.
No shock advised. It is safe to touch the patient.
Tragically, it seems it's far too late to help James. Once again, Jeff offers an explanation.
How long has he been down?
He's been there for a good 10 minutes.
Okay, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I watched it about 7 or 8 minutes ago. Take his last couple breaths. That was it. He died. This is his car running right here. He tried to kick in the back door, and then he came around the front. He tried to get it there.
Bring me, you got a blanket? He's 16.
22-year-old James Rail is declared dead at the scene.
Oh, man. Oh. Just because the relationship broke down? Oh, man, James. He needed somebody like an older brother or a friend, like a dad, to just be like, mate, look, heartbreak sucks, but trust me, you'll get over it. You know, in 6 months, you'll be fine. A year, you'll be fine. He needed to hear that. Maybe he did hear that. Maybe someone did tell him and he just couldn't handle it.
Inside the house, Allison informs the officer that she has a heart condition and is having chest pains. Emergency services are notified and begin heading to the home.
Just don't lean on anything to where, because if you pass out, your arms won't hold you up anymore, okay?
It isn't long before emergency services arrive, as they'd been on their way before their call was canceled when James was declared deceased.
You want just a blood pressure or anything check, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not feeling...
It's going to be high, I'm sure. It's expected.
Guys, don't apologize.
The two crows are all medically cleared, and soon the detectives arrive.
All right, how we doing? Doing better. Back in the mat. Everybody okay in here then? For the most part? Okay. So, definitely exciting, huh? Not really. Why? No.
It's good to have that ring.
Did that detective just say it's exciting? I mean, is that the right use of language? Like, poor dad, Mitch, he's panicking, thinking he's going to prison. The daughter's distraught because, like, her ex has just died. I wouldn't really call it exciting.
It's very good to have that ring because that door makes it look bad.
Later that same day, each of the Ducros came down to the police station to retell their version of events. As Allison was the closest to James, she provides much of the background. However, what she shares likely isn't what investigators expect to hear about their relationship.
How long did you guys date?
Okay, so it was like an on and off thing for a couple of years.
Couple years.
I want to say in total maybe like a year and a half if we added it.
A year and a half? Is that all? Wow, James, he fell hard, I guess, for her.
Like all through your high school years or after you graduated?
It started in high school and then it went out of high school.
Okay.
Just
Maybe she's his first girlfriend, I'm guessing.
very briefly.
Allison says they remained friends even during the times they were broken up. However, that all changed after their final breakup around 2019, over 3 years earlier.
What caused that breakup?
He was just being a
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're all adults here. You can say whatever you need to say.
He was just being rude all the time, and I was just like, I don't want to put up with it.
Was he ever abusive physically or mentally?
Well, maybe mentally a little bit. He would just get in my head a bunch.
When he got mad, what kind of things? Was he aggressive at all?
He would just tell me everything that was wrong with me. He would say that nobody was going to love me anymore.
And then the voicemail or the call last night, when's the last time you had talked to him?
It was either the beginning of last year or the end of the year before.
Allison hadn't spoken to or heard from James in over a year. That is, until he called her the night before.
Wow. So it'd been a year since they saw or heard from each other, and he was still like, able to do this. You would have thought a year. He's moved on. He's got another girlfriend.
Around 11 p.m., James left Allison a now haunting voicemail.
Hi, Allie. It's James. I just wanted to reach out to you because I just wanted to see how you're doing and maybe hear from you if that would be all right, I guess. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and I don't know. I feel like it, I don't know what I feel. I do.
Yeah, the guy clearly was having mental health issues for sure. For sure.
You know that.
Kind of very sad, to be honest with you. Very sad.
I do want to talk to you, though. I do. It'd be nice. It'd be sweet. It's probably late right now, but if you want tomorrow, you could probably give me a call. And yeah, that's about it. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Allison never returned his call.
Did he call out to you or anything when you got there?
No, he literally did not even say a word, which was, it like put my little radars up on him. That's not normal.
That made me kind of nervous. Went in, got my 9.
And the door started popping open.
I don't know how he broke the glass to the door because like the jam or whatever splits off. He is starting to get in.
The door had to be shut when he shot because the window, it's got the holes through it in the glass.
Yeah, but it's definitely forced open.
Oh, it's definitely forced. I don't know if it was...
Hits and bounces back.
The hits, bounces back. Very good chance it did that.
It looked like he hit that somebody with some force.
Oh, I mean, that's off the door frame right there. And those aren't short screws.
Good thing they had that Ring Video doorbell, honestly. I need to get one of those because, they've got everything he did up until the end, really. Like, it's all on video.
3-inch screws, you know that.
And once I realized he was getting in and the door was open is when I shot. Okay. Did you shoot through the door? I shot through the window? Through the window part of the door because the door was open and he was coming in.
Following the shooting, some of the officers at the scene discussed James's injuries.
Was he hit once? All you've seen in the shoulder?
Yeah, left shoulder.
How's the dad doing? He is shook up, but he's maintaining. From the moment we got here, he was extremely shook up. He's made several comments thinking that
Man, he better not go to prison. Like, I don't think he should. He better not.
Just how bad he screwed up.
The detective speaking with Allison attempts to get a little more background information about James, hoping to better understand the day's terrible events.
Do you know if he was on any drugs or has he ever done any drugs that you know of?
He has done drugs.
Okay, do you know what his...
I see. Maybe that's what messed him up mentally. The recreational activities.
What his drug of choice is?
He liked to do acid a lot.
Whoop, bingo. Bingo.
As his interview ends, Mitch makes a request.
I want to see if they got any other questions they need me to ask you or anything like that. And then if they do, I'll be back in. If not, I'll send it in as quickly as possible. I know you said you didn't want to be in here alone. Don't make it long, please.
According to news sources, a grand jury eventually decided not to indict Mitch Ducro on any charges related to the death of James Rail.
You are damn right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, he did what he had to do as a father, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely. A father should protect his family. That's like near the top of what I would consider a good father should be doing, Absolutely. Rest in peace, James. Like, it's a very sad story. It is very, very sad. But at the end of the day, don't try and break into people's houses. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I feel like his family and his friends, maybe they could have done more, maybe. But then again, if he lived alone, if he's, doing all kinds of extracurriculars, ultimately, he's going to do what he's going to do. It's just a sad, sad story, really. But yeah, I'm glad that the father wasn't charged because I don't think he should have been charged. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.